Alright. What to do? What to do? Really should be AV grinding, but oh man, what do I do? What do I do? Sup you fuckers. Hey, what up? What up, Kobe? How you doing, bro? I saw you were at my house earlier. You left all the damn lights on. Isn't it a bit too late for you to be up right now, Kobe? Are we talking about Israel, Iran? Well, they're gonna lose their ally if they do shit like that. You little fucker. You little shit. That DJ is the one that pays it, I don't care. What am I doing? It's hard to do that. It's hard to do that when we're the ones who have our hands in every pot, you know? And lose control? Mitts, their grubby little mitts on them. Nice. Dinner at 11 o'clock. Right. More like, bro, it's crazy. Like, since 2020, especially. It does feel like it was decades ago. Yeah. Right. What? They can't even fathom that a country would do that kind of shit, you know? Like here we just like tell everyone, "All right, stay home. Stay home." But fucking there they're like, "No, you staying home. You're staying in this 1 block radius." Yeah. Yeah, I don't think people realize just like the freedoms we're afforded here. Like the censorship of other countries is insane, dude. You guys are over here talking about Pokemon in the Barons chat. They're like, Gardevoir is the hottest Pokemon. This guy said Diglett is the hottest, and I said Lopunny can get it. And then this guy said, I bet you kiss girls. And I was like, I love kissing girls after crying in my Subaru. Fucking Baron's chat, bro.
Seeking ways to defend my honor and rid this land of our enemies. What can I do for you, adventurer? In solitude I want.
Oh, this? Kobe? This is a Tauren. My boy Gan Stonespire.
Noisy machines rip apart the hills, lands which once served as home and provider to my
There's a hyena. There's a little... Oh, Washmonte. This is the guy I need. He's a Thunderhawk. I need these guys to separate, though. Yeah, that's one of the classes you can play, Kobe. Got him. See my cat's name over here? I'm a hunter, Kobe, so see, I'm back here while I let my pet do its thing. Oh God, Rings of Power, huh? Enjoy that. I'm not gonna say nothing. Enjoy. Or look, this guy's name is Cuz. Hey, yo, get over your Cuz. Why do people talk about politics so much in the fucking Barons chat? It's so weird. This guy just said Mitt Romney is pushing Mongol propaganda against Neuralink newborns. What the fuck? Just like a Sun Tzu quote. How long did you take to fucking type that one out? Are you the one that made Are you the one who put Thrallgar's fucking his fucking note as a dick? He's like, can someone please change my name? I'm sorry if I upset you. It was in the guild, guild note. It's like a dick. That must have been him. We found out Thrallgar's just pony. He talks the most out of everybody in the guild. Oh yeah, I don't. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping about it. Don't let him piss you off, Dosu. I know how easy it is to piss you off, bro. I know normally you're always pissed off. Wolves are better. Wolves are better. Those are like the highest, other than War Chief. I think Wolf King and Kodo King are the same level, yeah. I don't fucking know. You'd have to ask Shadow about that. I think it's because we're Wolf and Kodo. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, if you try to fight, what's his name? They don't look the same. They don't look alike at all, though. They have a completely different face. The Kodos look a little dopey, but Thunder Lizard looks a little more reptilian. Is it? Kodos and Thunder Lizards look different. Hot take of the fucking decade, huh? What? Not too hard. Put on some Laura Branigan, guys. For all us night owls. See how long it takes him to notice. That's the question, isn't it? Night. The forest of a dream. Boy, Cuck Norris. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got two dicks jizzing towards each other. No, it looks like a dick jizzing at a. Yeah, you need to make that a. Oh, you can't make a backwards D. I mean, yeah, if you can figure out how to make a backwards D. Yeah, we got some major issues. We need to get them fixed. Right, meow. This guy over here. Bro, we got a guy in the guild named Boy Kisser. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you fucked up, dude. We see when a man and a woman love each other very much. Two docking dicks. Dude, I wish they had mind flayers in WoW. Aren't they? Well, I mean, you don't have to do like, you don't have to do mind flayers exactly. They're kinda they I guess the evil version of the Draenei, like the fucking like Kill Jaden and all those guys technically could be mind flayers, but oh yeah, the old like Cthulhu. Yes, only in the sense that they're connected to like the old ones, you know, like old gods, and the old gods in WoW are kind of just like the great old ones. I don't know. I really love mind flayers. They're my favorite D&D monster. I've done 2 complete playthroughs, and I've put about 1,000 hours into the game. Yeah, that is true, but that's only if they bring you to 0 health and you fail the con save. It is a really cool mechanic. It's anytime I put mind flayers against my players, they are very cautious. 9 times out of 10, they're just running. Y'all ran the fuck. I don't want to hear it. Y'all ran from that mind flayer colony in the other campaign I ran. Y'all, there's always gonna be more of them. That's the thing. You're never gonna encounter like one mind flayer. That would be really weird. Hey, you're a knight. Walk away. She'll be like, I think he had a stroke. Let me... Sits back down at the desk. Dang, bro. We need to advocate for birthday months, King. At the starting line, engines pumping in time. And burning, they yearn for the cup. Remove from for rank. Song jams. The video is cool too. It's so 90s. The arena is empty except for one man who's striving fast as he can. Moon has come up, and long ago somebody left with the cup. I like his cadence of like half speaking and half like, I don't know. What? I heard. I mean, at the end of the day, we don't care if you're gay or trans. I don't think that matters. Yeah, but like... Was it just Moo and Thrall, or was it more than those two? So it doesn't seem like it's our guild, it's those guys. I mean, I didn't invite those guys to the guild. Which is another reason why I'm like, I don't know, it's 2025, bro. Like, I don't know any of you guys' sexual orientation. I don't think it matters. Right, my answer would have been if... Right, they could just be like Non-binary. So like that's another thing. Like if we like, I completely get like, yes, that is the complete wrong way to react to someone asking that question. But I forgot my fucking train of thought. God damn it, I'm over here fucking. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we're cool with you being gay or trans. Like I don't even know, like Aeon could be trans for all I fucking know. I don't care. Yeah, it's like whatever, bro. Are you purple? Are you fucking alien? I don't give a shit, bro. We're all here playing the game, bro. I don't give a fuck as long. I'll treat you the same way I treat Dosu. Well, so here's my thinking. This is my opinion. I don't think we should have Thrallgar and Mutantu in the guild. Because I don't, like, we're a shit-talking guild at the end of the day, guys. Like, we need to, but at the same time, yeah. Yeah. Are there people talking about us? It's like, bro, mind your, bro, we don't want those people anyway. There's plenty of people on this fucking server, bro. Hmm? No, yeah, I agree on that part. I agree on that part. But people that, because our 4-hour molten cores, I mean, it's been weeks since we've had a molten core that bad. Who's his friend? Damn! Hold on. Yo mama's so fat they had to change the name of Ungoro Valley after her visit. Oh my god. Now it's Ungoro Crater because yo mama's fat ass. Because it used to be... yeah, it's the Barrens. I'm in the Barrens right now. Yeah, I'm in Southern Barrens right now questing. On the old hunter. We we should punish him. If anything, if he's not gonna be kicked from the guild, we need to give him a punishment. Like we need to make him read a captcha every time he takes a flight path. Like. Why the fuck was he a officer to begin with? What's the criteria, bro? Like, hell nah. Why the fuck is he a... I mean, that's... No, Thralgar. Oh, I thought you said Thralgar. You mean Mutin. My bad. Okay, I was like, bro, what? Are we drunk? Right, you talk shit, but people are like, that's endearing, you know? People like when you talk shit. Right, so you think he'd be a little bit more no, he honestly, people from California are super like on like they're like that's where that whole culture, a lot of that culture comes from. That community. No, I'm talking about LGBTQ. Like that's like where a lot of I've personally never yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I hated living in Austin, bro. Motherfuckers like to smell their own. They like to smell their own farts over there. They're like, ooh, this is a good year, bro. Dallas people, they're all right. It's just a. I like Dallas. Dallas is nice. I like Dallas. You've never even lived there. I don't want to hear it. I think it had great weather. The weather is great. I still think Houston's is better. We have the same food. We have the same food Austin has. It's just spread out. Dream of Californication. Yeah, that's true. That's where Joe Rogan went. Yeah. DJ, I will say there is a lot of good food in Austin, but that's just because it's so much smaller. So like Austin is so much smaller than Houston that there's whole streets with just food. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like a whole neighborhood of like food trucks. Whereas like in Houston, you kind of got to drive around to find all the good spots. Like we have Montrose, we have the Heights, and those are kind of like mini Austins in itself. Why is it called Wolf and Kodo if Femboy Guild? Sorry, we are not really Bro, it's like, oh yeah, this is a femboy guild. You better get on board. A fat boy guild? Oh, okay. Butcher, I got you. Really? There you go. Why'd you tell me to do it then?
I feel no remorse for the fool. He was an infidel.
What are you, gay?
May his death serve as a warning to it is clear.
Get it? Prep. No? Okay, too soon? My bad, y'all. My bad. It's your druid, is femboy? Is it a girl at least? It's a big ass Tauren femboy. DJ, have you seen heard this song called Loretta by Ginger Root? Look it up. You probably. We don't do that. We don't do that to ya. We don't do that to ya. This guy said, "Oh my god." M-Boy has joined Le Guild. Bro! I'm kicking this motherfucker from the guild right now. No, he's gone. Wait, is he unremovable from the guild? Wait, what? Is he sucking Wasto off or something? Like, what's going on? I'm so confused. What log? He's, you know that, have y'all seen This Is the End? Motherfucker's got to go. He's got to go. Motherfucker's gained weight since he got here. Yeah. Oh god, everything pulled. Run! 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 Bro, can you get the... Bro. Fucking Christ.
The power was mine in my very hands, and I want it back! Back, I say! Those dirty excavators uncovered it! So beautiful it was. Deemed that...
I mean, you're, yeah. You can get a debit card at like 16, I believe. I don't remember being able to get one before then. How'd I get hit anyway? Need wood. Yes. He's a what? Ignored? DJ already doesn't like him. Like you? I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Sheesh. I have to tell people I'm kidding sometimes because I'm so good at speaking sarcastically that people are like, are you serious, bro? Am I? I feel like I joke around a lot. I feel like I joke around a lot. I don't think I'm overly serious.
At last, the power is mine again. Mine, I say.
Bro, this fucking... You like the Gorillas, Dosu? Alright, bro. Check this out. It's a remix for Feel Good Inc. Damn. I don't really fuck with Kendrick Lamar like that. It's probably a remix. I like Vince Staples. Bitch, you thirsty? Please grab a Sprite. The Gorillas are awesome, bro. I love the song. You like Rhinestone Eyes? That Desolé. That's a good one.
Be careful. I see you are quite industrious, adventurer. No doubt we shall soon have a fitting surprise. Following.
Yeah, this remix. It's a DJ Booty remix dub. Really good. It's like a funky. You be jamming Joji, Dosu? Since Demons. Since Pink Guy? Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. Suck my dick. Yeah, he was the one that created that. We did a Harlem Shake, I remember, from my high school. I did a Harlem Shake with my buddies too for our YouTube channel. I remember Demons coming out and people being like, "Bro, you ever heard of this guy?" I'm like, "That's Filthy Frank, motherfucker." And then I show them his videos and they're like, "Yo, what?" Oh, I love Rich Chiga. I remember watching Rich Chiga's YouTube channel before. So it was before he was Rich Brian, right? I remember watching his YouTube channel before he had Dat Stick was like his premiere song. And I remember watching his channel before Dat Stick came out. Cuz I would watch his, like, he had a video where he's like, I have kushotheliomas, means I'm fully addicted to kush. And it's like one of those it's one of those TLC fucking documentaries. I love Joji. Yeah, I loved his first album. His second is probably my favorite, though. Ballads, I think is what it's... With Attention, yeah, Attention. Ballads. That was when I listened to that album when it launched. It launched like at like midnight. I remember it getting a notification. And that was one of the first times I ever put my boy British on music, because he's always listening to the new music. But I told him about that, and that's the only time I think I've ever found something before him. Album is amazing. I'm gonna play it right now. Oh, Ballads 1, my bad. Yeah, that's true. Kind of diversifying his sound, because if you think about ballads, like all the different songs kind of have a different vibe to them. Like Wanted You is kind of like an 80s like arena rock song.
You have done well, adventurer. May you be revered in Thunderblood.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
And a champion of the lost tribe.
Yeah, I love me some Joji. My favorite song by Joji is Yeah Right. That song, I resonate with it so hard, bro. You too, DJ. You too, DJ. You probably resonate with Yeah Right as well. Uh-oh, I'm out of food. The what? Oh yeah, Rex, Orange County. My boy got... Did you hear about what happened with the lead singer? He got like accused. He got accused. It wasn't the main singer? I'm talking about the guy from if you watch Sunflower or Sunflower. I think that's the guy, but he didn't do it is the thing. I do see people in the comments saying like, "Hey yo, we know you didn't do it," type shit. Yeah, that's true. That's the dangerous slope, bro, of this shit that's happening, bro. Imagine, bro, you imagine you date a crazy chick, right? Because they do exist. They exist. And they could say what they want, bro, and people will just believe them. Oh, it's happened. It's happened a bunch. People don't talk about the other side. It's like, yeah, obviously there are horrible men in the world, but people act like women aren't capable of equally horrible shit, right? Like, sounds pretty racist, bro.
Where would you like to fly to?
We've never had anything like that in our friend group. I mean, we've had some friends in our group that are just unfaithful to their girls, but that's about it.
The war chief has instructed me to study all kinds of weapons and armor. He has sent me here to
Right.
the hub of both the Tauran and Orc cultures in the Barrens to meet as many travelers as possible and to learn about the cultures of the Barrens. He feels there's something to be learned from even the most...
What brings you here? The Thunderhawk is a rare beast of the Barrens, and its death can portend great fortune or great doom. But washed a pawn called Spirit Biter in Torah can bring neither or both. The pain you felt from hunting Spirit Biter is the pang all
Welcome to the Crossroads, adventurer. My name is Thork. I lead the defenses here in the name of the War Chief. Please, feel free to make yourself at home. As long as you mind your business.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
My Wind Riders are trained to fly quickly through the hot Baron's air.
Day with Heaven and my sister in the master bedroom. Like, that's perfectly fine. I was like, I can have my own room. I'm really happy with that. And then she never showed up ever again. After she had moved her shit into the apartment. It's a whole thing. Anyways, he thought I ruined the whole deal, and he was all mad at me because she had dipped out and then not even paid him to pay the lease for his spot. It was a whole shit show of a situation.
Fuck that, bruv.
But yeah, he ended up not talking to me for a while. But dude, people will lie like that shit, and just for no fucking reason, like for no like, I don't know, but yeah, Brockhampton was my favorite band. That shit was ass.
What a tangent.
Oh, yeah, I know. But I loved Brockhampton, man. That was my shit back in the day. I got all their albums. Oh, except for their new ones, because they just kind of, I feel like those were just phoned in. They weren't really that good, but they just had to finish the record deal or whatever, and they had to finish the contract out. So they just kind of, Kevin Abstract, the lead, he did his own whole album all by himself, and then put it under the Brockhampton name, and then they did. They kind of threw together some songs for another album to finish out the Brockhampton label. But you want to know another really good band that does experimental hip hop? Fucking Arizona's own Injury Reserve. They're fucking gas.
Never heard of.
They're so good. I highly recommend listening to their shit. They got more experimental towards the end. With their like style, but Parker's just a fucking genius. Dude's a fucking whiz on the. Parker's their guy that does their instrumentals and shit like that, and holy shit, dude's just like so cool and so abstract with it. He can like do some really cool stuff, and I've been to all their concerts out here. It's so good. One of the guys passed away sadly, so they stopped releasing music underneath Injury Reserve. But they're basically Arizona's pride and joy.
That's cool.
Like fucking.
Speak, friend.
Fuck it. I listen to a lot of their music from that time too. They collabed with this UK group called Jockstrap. So they're also one of my favorite bands ever. If you like really chill ass like low-key like bordering on classical music sometimes, I'd highly recommend Injuries or not Injuries Reserve, Jockstrap.
What are you looking for? Strength.
They're like so cool. They're like their recent album, I Love You, what was it? I Love You, Jennifer B. Super good. The girl is actually a violinist for Black Country Road. Is it Black Country Road? It's a really popular band. I can go on and on about music, bro. It's my favorite shit.
You haven't lived until you've looked down on the
You haven't lived until you look down the world on the back of a
I tried a new voiceover add-on.
Or what?
I tried a new voiceover, like AI voiceover add-on.
Oh.
Instead of the popular one, the other one that makes makes people sound like they're from the UK, or like makes the it makes the trolls sound like they're from the UK.
And how was it? How did it work out?
It's all right so far.
So far?
I like the voice for the undead, but it's super quiet, and they have these like long pauses in their sentences. But I haven't really. I have it only on for my fresh rogue, so I'm only in the undead area right now.
Speaking of AI, today I was watching Bigfoot AI, right?
Of course.
I was watching more
Bro,
Bigfoot, of course.
The guy was in fucking LA, man.
Uh,
I was gonna go, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, he was partaking in the peaceful riot, or peaceful protest. Yeah.
Ah.
Message.
I need to see what the other voiceover, because they have a bunch of different versions out there for different tastes, I guess.
For what? For what?
Just for like AI voiceover of the game's dialogue,
I see. I see.
just so that, because the popular one's like good, but like I also like that it shows the model and the person speaking. Pretty cool. But like, man, sometimes it misses with the accents. It's insane. Also, I like that there's the one I have tells you about like, it tells you when, like, it has a narrator voice that will tell you, oh, this guy handed this item to you, or this guy did this, you know. Kind of like in Baldur's Gate with the lady that basically narrates.
hmm
Yeah.
The dungeon master. That's what I call her.
Yeah, she's basically the dungeon master.
Yeah. Man,
I love Baldur's Gate 3. It's probably one of my top 5 favorite games of all time.
Bro, the more we talk about it, the more that I'm gonna play it and not play WoW.
The thing is,
We should get
I
a game.
wanna
We
play
should do a playthrough.
Oh, I'd be so down.
I'd be down.
Oh,
You
I'd
guys
be
have
so
it
down.
downloaded?
I got it.
I have it downloaded, yeah.
Let me double check. I think I have it downloaded too because I was playing not
don't
long
have it
ago.
downloaded. I deleted it.
If I didn't fucking have a shit ton of AV to do.
Yeah, man. That's why.
Once I hit rank 14.
Yeah,
For
once we
golden.
hit rank 14, we can. What do you mean? Now we can have a life again.
I'm kind of down.
Yeah, I have it
Exactly, dude.
downloaded,
I'm not gonna be
so
sweaty.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
I'll download it tonight before I fall asleep.
I have it downloaded. I'm down.
All right. So, are we doing honor mode or what?
I've never
Honor
done
mode.
I need my gold
Sick.
die.
People will die.
I need my gold D20.
My honor mode's in rank is in 3 right now.
Okay.
Oh, bro, we're metagaming the fuck out of the game if we're playing honor mode.
Yeah, can I just be honest, okay? It'll increase the fuck up that we're gonna do for each other. Just FYI, okay?
Oh, I know.
The fuck up.
It's not
Well,
fuck
well,
up.
here's the thing.
Mistakes
As
can
long
happen.
as we're
Mistakes will happen.
as mistakes are fine, as long as we're communicating about what we're doing, because since we're each controlling our own character, if say we roll initiative and we have the same turn, you could do something that fucks up my turn completely, and I'm like, well, shit. All right, well, let me, because that happens a lot. I was playing with my boy, and I'm like, bro, tell me what you're gonna do before you do it, because he'll come up and.
Who got dibs on monk or fighter? Who got dibs on monk?
I think I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do my OP class. I'm gonna go Gloomstalker Rogue,
Are you ready to tread
and
far
I'm just gonna be
I
doing
like
massive
The
damage.
Grand Isha Awak is
I like being support classes in D&D.
Well,
Might just go just straight up bard. for the
my
fuck
one rule is
of
we
it.
gotta have Shadowheart in the party.
Oh, of course, of course. I think we should have
You guys know
What
about
is
camp?
it?
I got tips and tricks for you guys too.
I think we should have a party limit be gone.
Yeah, and I think we should make Google Doc before we start.
Party level be gone. I don't know how I feel about that because then we won't be able to get the die if it's not a legit playthrough.
It has
That
to be
is true.
legit. It has to be no mods at all.
I wouldn't mind doing that just for like eventually, but like for the first honor mode completion, I'd like to get that.
Okay. Alright. And then are we skipping stories?
I mean, there's gonna be some shit.
I'm gonna watch it like a movie. That's what I like to do.
Who's getting the hag? Are we all getting the hag at the same time? Or
I think
one person
only
gets the
one of
hag?
us can get it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, who wants it, right?
I mean, well,
That's
it'll just depend on how.
yeah.
I mean, y'all
See,
can
I'm
have it.
already
I don't
thinking-
really mind.
Bro, I'm already like asking ahead of the question. I'm
Ahead
already
of
asking you
time,
guys
yeah.
ahead. Like, I'm already planning it out. Like,
I'm gonna get the.
Has anyone done a mod
so
yet?
whoever's gonna be the melee class is gonna need the Everburn Blade. We're gonna get that level 1
Yeah.
from Zalk.
Yeah.
You just
Okay.
Of
we have
course.
to swap Shadowheart's spell to be command. We'll command drop. He'll drop it and we'll pick it up and we'll have that bitch. And that's like the best
And-
sword until like Act 2.
And I
Hell
assume
yeah.
that we're gonna do flayers, right?
Oh,
Or
oh.
Are we gonna do a clean run? Are we gonna do a clean run?
That is a good question because
Yeah.
you don't have to do the full commitment to get the benefit though.
You really don't have to. That's what I'm saying. Cause like.
I
for-
usually take the
have you
half
ever-
commitment.
Have you done no flare commitment? You only do
No, like on both of my playthroughs I've done a little
Yeah.
bit of flare.
Well, I'm saying like, what is the least amount that you've done for the flare? I've done one.
I've
I only did one. That's
always
all
done
I've
enough to my first run. I actually only think I did one. If I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
okay. Then okay, cool. It sounds fun. It sounds fun. I'm actually looking forward to it. However, my schedule is not gonna be clean until like mid-July. Just for the record, because I'm going vacation after my R14.
I can make a YouTube video out
okay.
of it.
Like a playlist? That sounds good too.
I'll edit it down, of course, from all the bullshit.
Is
Cause
a
we're
mod still? Go ahead.
hmm.
No, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. You said that you were gonna edit the.
I said I could just edit it so it's not just a long ass bunch of us bullshitting. Obviously,
I love
you know.
bullshitting.
Well, you know what the new. I like bullshitting too, and as long as it's funny, I'll keep it in. But there is a lot of bullshitting that it's like, bro. You know, people got TikTok. Even the adults have TikTok brain nowadays, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. It's so funny.
Oh.
I catch my mom on that shit. These guys are always on your phone, and she's like doom
Now
scrolling Facebook Reels.
Now look at you now.
You took the hit of that shit too. Oh my god.
You guys know who Zaryu is, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
He's
yeah.
been playing League. I love it because I'm a former League player, and I love.
I heard
watching-
he started.
Yeah, he's addicted. He's addicted already after 2 days of playing. He's been playing with Peekaboo. He played a little bit with Soda. Soda's
Yeah.
kind of. Soda's
Did
not
you
very.
see Soda's sponsored stream for that new game?
No, that sounds.
Oh my
funny.
god, it was so funny.
Was he shit talking it?
No, well, the thing was, he's trying to keep a straight face, and the game kept crashing. Every 10 seconds, he would launch it, and you start talking about how great the game was for the sponsor. It would close, and he would have to cover his face.
No, what
It
game
would
was
just
it?
keep dying. It was Mind's Eye or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I watched a Moist
Head Eye
Critical
or
video.
something.
He said, "Is Mind's Eye really that bad?" And
Yeah.
I think like
It's
the first.
hilarious.
I love a Charlie video because the question of the video is in the title, and almost
And he
immediately
immediately answers it. Yeah.
There was one-
He cuts straight to the chase.
there was one video where it said, "Is Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League any good?" The video starts, "No." All right, well, if that's all you're here for, then have a good one. We'll get into it.
That's what I love about his video. He's straight to it. Like he does not pat the timer at all.
I've been watching
Once he's
Charlie
done
since-
yapping, it's over.
Yeah, exactly.
Come further than many, adventurer.
His videos are great.
That'll be exciting. That'll be exciting. Are we going to look for the fourth player?
You now are
Yeah.
one with
The what?
Hold on.
Are we doing fourth player or three player?
in your eyes.
It'll depend.
Is Logan on this?
DJ owns the game, but I can never get him to commit to something. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he's played this shit this long, even though he was on it before me.
That's fair.
I'm impressed that he's like, honestly, I thought we lost him for a while, but he got reinvigorated after the binding.
Oh yeah, the binding. That's huge. I want a fucking binding. God damn it.
Dude, those
Me
are
too,
really
brother. I
fun.
want the binding so bad. I've been
Dude.
I've put myself in jail for it.
It's either Shot's gonna get it first, then either Fandango, and then
Bro,
it's
if he gets
fight.
it before me on my warrior, I'm gonna be pissed.
I don't think.
He can't do that. He can't do that.
He
I
kinda
will
did.
I will mutiny. Wait, what do you mean he did?
No, he kind of called it in the beginning.
He ain't calling shit.
For his hunter
I'll
or
fight
rogue.
him in real life for that. I'll come to New York.
I'll come to New York.
I got family in New York. I can go there.
I can go.
That's fair. That's
What do you?
fair.
Hey, is it cool if I come out to New York? Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, man, I need
gotta
some
fight my
ace-
GM over a fucking in-game item.
I'll put the gloves on. I don't want it to be anything crazy, but
I'll put the gloves.
we'll put gloves on. I don't want to like
Oh my
I don't want
God.
to injure the man. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but like yeah, we got to fight this out, bro. Makara. Let's do it.
I'm streaming Baldur's Gate right now. While I'm in AV.
You are a
Stop,
cringe.
Let me here. Oh, hold on. I gotta make out with Minthara real quick.
Nice. My fucking
That was the craziest sex scene in the entire game.
crazier than
Was
the
when-
bear.
When you do the most horrible
No,
thing
crazier
ever
than
in
the bear?
genocide. That
Crazier
shit
than the
cracked
bear.
me up.
Okay, let's not call a grove of people a genocide, Dosu.
Well, not genocide, but it was
Just
you
extermination.
annihilate just exterminate a
Well,
certain.
it is genocide. What do you mean?
No, it's not.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like their entire fucking race, but it was like the race of the people in that region.
That's like saying
No, no,
killing
no.
a. That's like saying, bro. That's like
Is
saying
it?
you go into
Yeah.
a goblin cave and you kill all the goblins. That's a genocide. It's not.
Okay. That's fair. Okay, you are.
Yeah, I get it. I
But
mean,
here's
it's
the thing: if
smaller
you were,
end.
if you were systematically kill, like if you go throughout the game and systematically try to kill every goblin, you are basically committing genocide. Yeah, I mean, what happens when you kill a bunch of ants? You know, that's a genocide.
Real.
You're like, I'm trying to get rid of
All right,
all of
all right,
them.
Get over here.
I mean-
you ever see a deep gnome make out with Minthara?
Stop, dude. You're like,
I'm good. I'm not watching that.
yeah, like-
Dude, my shit is.
Yeah, we're like,
My
chill.
shit's so fucked up.
Wait, let me
My
see
first
it.
character got with Shadowheart.
I look so. My character.
Oh my gosh, you actually save it in this one? Jesus Christ. You know what?
Oh,
not-
this is my evil playthrough. Well, not my evil. It's I wanted to be my retribution, like.
For every time I take
I
a
wanted to
paladin, I
make
break
it-
my oath on accident. Like, damn, bro.
I wanted to like essentially. I wanted to like try to have a comeback, like almost like be like a little bit like on the shitty side, but like also like I don't know how to describe it.
Like Vegeta.
But like. But fucking, you can't even see my fucked up face.
I'm
in
not
the
watching-
scene. That's awful. I hate it.
Yeah,
My
I don't like
fucking-
this.
I'm like all.
Spoilers, bro.
I got my eye.
Wait. Oh
Bro-
shit, I didn't mean to.
Bro, you kicked him? You kicked Dosu. That's fucked up. Can I was seeing if I could do it too.
Where's Dosu? Dosu, where is he?
Kicked him from the whole chat. I can time out DJ.
Where is he? Where is he? Can he join back in? Wait, is he still here? Oh my, did I kick him? No.
Kick him from the guild chat?
Oh, no, he's here. Dude, I bet you he doesn't even notice that he's talking.
He's probably just talking to nobody.
There
he
I'm
is.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to disconnect.
Don't worry, I
you.
kicked him too.
I'm so sorry. No.
Talking for like 10 minutes.
That's what we were
no
like,
idea.
No, I'm so sorry. That's my fault.
I was so confused.
I was trying to like stop watching because like I didn't want to. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I'm so
You're
sorry.
good.
I'm so sorry.
That's funny.
I have not. I didn't even notice I was kicked. I was just like.
No.
We can do that to each other too, which
I
is
kept
funny.
yapping.
Yeah. No, I just didn't see the. I didn't mean to like disconnect. I was trying to disconnect myself so that I could stop watching, but I didn't notice I disconnect those. I'm like, no, I'm so stupid.
You're good.
Okay. You sorry. You saying about your character how it's ugly? Wait, what?
Oh yeah, he looks horrible.
Yeah, so you said
I
your
don't
character was
understand.
super disfigured and fucked up?
Yeah. Can you just?
Industrial greed and continuous war have wrecked the lands.
Like his face is just like he was normal, like he was a normal like deep gnome at the beginning, and then like his eyes messed up now. He got shit rubbed in his face. He like fucking he's got a lithid tier 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
And so his veins are all black. Yeah, he just looks it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious.
So I didn't do the entire one. I did the one where I saved
Ooh.
her, and then I'm like on my act 3 where I'm trying to like
Oh, I don't.
but it's not possible. I would like make a choice.
You can only get a relationship with her if you actually do kill everybody,
Yeah.
bro.
I
Which-
know.
I was like, all right, this is gotta be good. Like, I was like, I gotta know what happens if you get with Minthara like she does. And oh my god, I'm like, this is like the most vulgar scene out of all like the sex scenes in all of. But I mean, I guess if you want to go for the evil vibe, I guess that's kind of what you do. You know, you like lean into the lustiest aspects of D&D, I guess. But I thought it was pretty great. But I don't know. I wanted to do did a Dark Urge playthrough, so I'm like evil, but I'm not like evil. Like I'm not like demented evil, but I'll still do like fucked up shit every so often. But like
Aren't you forced to do evil? Yeah,
Not
if you do
certain
Urge.
times you are.
you can resist it sometimes.
Not
which is
in the
cool.
beginning, bro. There's a
Yeah.
Not
thing
in the
that
beginning.
happens.
No,
I'm like,
oh yeah. We're not gonna spoil that part.
Yeah.
If you haven't played Dark Urge. Dark Urge is like a whole different playthrough.
It's
I think
technically the
every year
true-
should have Dark Urge.
I think Dark Urge is the true, like that's like the story continued of
Playthrough.
Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. I'm very excited for the. I've heard that there's redemption arc for Dark Urge, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So don't tell me shit.
Yeah, I'm in Act 2. I'm in Act 2 with my Dark Urge playthrough.
Yeah, I'm just getting to Act 3 right now.
And I'm
It's
like,
been
ooh,
really
you
fun.
better leave Isabel alone, you motherfucker.
I love the part. Probably one of the best scenes in the game had to been when you have to have that sit down conversation with Shadowheart and she hog ties you because you're the Dark Urge and you're like acting like crazy, and she has that like moment where she like connects with you, talks about like I don't know what's going on with you. Like it's probably one of the peak moments. Probably next to when I think my other favorite scene was when
Wait, where are you at, Aeon? Okay.
AB right now.
No, like what in the game Baldur's Gate? Have you beaten it?
Yeah, I mean,
Nerds.
yeah.
Okay.
the scene with I'm trying to remember
Okay, let me explain.
Karlak.
Oh, what about Karlak? Oh.
When she has that freak out at the very in Act 3, she has like a moment
Oh
where she
yeah, with
realizes that,
Gortash in the.
yeah, when she realizes that revenge isn't the right way, and she has like
Night
this
voice.
breakdown.
Good night.
It's honestly, oh, good night. And it's literally one of my favorite
I
scenes
met
ever.
Lorenzo once, but let me
Did he
tell
spoil
you,
it to 12?
he's not easy on the eyes. His flesh looks like
He
it's
don't fucking care. He's gone now. Yeah, Karlak was one of my favorite characters.
Oh yeah.
My favorite scene is probably when Dame Aelin got like released. I'm like, oh, this is a bad bitch right here. I'm like, damn, she's a let. Oh,
Yeah, she's awesome.
When I
Yeah,
found
so
out that
awesome.
both, like, when I was like, I love Isabel and I love Dame Aelin. Oh man.
I love them as a couple. They're fucking.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know I like
I
them,
was like,
but I
damn.
was disappointed. I was like, no, I thought you could get her as a companion. No.
You'd like to hope, but I don't
That's
think they
okay.
would let you get down dirty with a god.
She ain't a god. She's a fucking.
Well, she's a demigod, right? Or
No,
whatever. I
so
don't know.
she is. They're called. Fuck. They're a race in D&D.
Yeah, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. They're
Hold on. Let me.
Amoris,
Aasimar. Aasimar.
Aasimar.
She's an Aasimar, which are. They're born from gods, yes,
Yeah.
but like. They're not much more powerful than say like maybe like a vampire spawn. You know, like
Every time I think of her, I think of her breaking that guy's back.
ooh, Leroican, bro, I love that.
Yeah, that was so great.
He tried to
That's
sell
the
this
best.
bitch. He tried
Yeah,
to
I
sell
know.
her.
He's like, he's out here trying to sell her ass, and like, she's like, "Who's this fucker? Okay, let's go beat him up."
And I love getting to kill Aradin
It just
because I fucking
snaps
hate.
his back on her knee.
Dude, so can we like stop talking about Escape? Because I'm gonna go wild for it right now.
You're gonna log on right now.
Just to do another playthrough. Just to do another playthrough.
I've only finished it once though. Like I've only finished one playthrough, and I have 500 hours in it.
Hey, that's fair.
That's crazy.
That's fair.
I love Baldur's Gate. I legit just fell in love with that game
Um,
so hard.
On my first playthrough, I missed the hack. I didn't get the +1. I didn't let it go.
Honestly, missing things is the best thing you can do for yourself in Baldur's Gate, because replaying it and going
have to,
different
like,
ways and doing
min-max
different
it,
things.
like min-max.
I min-maxed it the first time I played it, and I spent 80 hours in Act 1 alone.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. But you said 200? I think you spent 200 in that month for the whole thing, though.
I think
Or Pendango was the one that spent 200 on the fucking beta.
Oh yeah, I
I-
spent about
oh,
two.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
spent
yeah.
probably
You-
about
you played the
100,
beta.
150 hours in the. No, it was the early access is what it was.
2 sections, right? There's like only 2 sections of the map.
It was 3 because you had the Grimforge and Underdark eventually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I played Act 1 just like probably like 2 times, and then Grimforge and then Underdark. Yeah.
For sure.
Because they kept adding stuff. They added like the Druid class and the Bard and the Barbarian, so there was reasons to come back. Because those classes weren't in there at first. It was just Warlock, Cleric, Fighter, not Barbarian, Sorcerer. Actually, no, Sorcerer wasn't in there either. Wizard was in it. It was like Wizard, Warlock. Yeah, there was no Sorcerer, there was no Druid, there was no Bard, there was no Monk, there was no Barbarian. So as they added those classes, I came back.
is this somebody working on a mod for a whole campaign?
Yeah, you can do that. I think that's the reason why,
Bruh.
like, they did that in Divinity as well. They have like a Dungeon Master mode or whatever.
That's pretty sick.
Oh, to answer your question, I did an hour of 8-minute mod, or 8-player mod in Baldur's Gate 3. No, don't do that. Don't do 8-player.
It's too much.
It's fucking...
A player in Baldur's Gate 3?
It's too
You
much
only
in
one
D&D,
card.
bro. Take it from somebody who's ran with 8 players. It's so fucking much. Too much shit
was the
happening.
max? What was the max that you've done?
I think I ran 9 players before.
9? Gee.
Yeah.
What, up
We
to
were
gold?
talking about doing an Act 1 playthrough with a large party. Like 6 people. I think that was what we were planning on doing. But I can't get dude, that friend group, I can't get them to like decide on anything. They're still arguing about doing a PowerPoint. They want to do like a PowerPoint night where they want to do like, you know, drinks and do PowerPoints or whatever
What?
on whatever bullshit. You know, it's the PowerPoint hyperfixation trend.
Yeah, that actually sounds really cool.
Yeah, so you just like you go to your friends and you're like, ah, I'm gonna tell you about something I want to tell you about in depth, and you make like a PowerPoint presentation about it, and they can't come up with a damn day to do this shit. No, none of them will take a day off. No one's being lenient, no matter what. They're all ready to go, but they just can't decide a date. They've been arguing about it for 4 weeks now. I'm like, how do you guys get together for D&D? How the fuck does that happen?
Sorry, I just got distracted. There's like 5 horde rogues.
Well,
just
I'm-
fucking people up in a bit.
Like I said, I started DMing for a bunch of people because it started like with me getting interested through. I was getting like YouTube videos of like D&D stories of their campaigns and stuff, and like horror stories. I was getting all those videos, so I was on vacation and I was in a GameStop, and I saw the Rick and Morty Dungeons and Dragons like box set, and I was like, I'm gonna get this. It's $20. I'm gonna see what this is about because it was basically its own self-contained adventure with pre-made characters, and I was like, I feel like this
is
is
it licensed by?
yeah, it was it was Wizards of the Coast, yeah.
Okay, nice. Also, fuck them.
Yeah. They're not the best.
But cool.
This was back in 2019 though, bro.
Oh yeah. Before they fired all their staff.
Oh yeah, but sorry, I'm fucking distracted. I'm trying to kill Gorenzo Wrench Whistle.
Wrench whistle. It was funny playing WoW with my friends, who all only wanted to play WoW because they had played so much Hearthstone. Because Hearthstone is like their obsession. So they start with Hearthstone, and they're like, "Hey, I want to play WoW." I'm like, oh, this is hilarious because this is back when 2019 WoW was happening.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm in the Fab. This is when I was able to have phones in the Fab.
Yeah.
And then I'm like texting them. They're like, hey, what if we do a WoW playthrough? I'm like, dude, if I reactivate my WoW account, it's like gonna be over for me. Like I was like, I'm not giving Blizzard any more of my money. Like, they're like, oh, it would be fun. And I was like, yeah, but if I get back into it, it's just gonna be over. And they're like, well, they re-released Classic and it's on Wrath right now. And I was like, no fucking way. And I was like, all right, maybe I'll come back. And I was like, but you guys gotta level with me. I'm not fucking doing like, I'm not splitting up with y'all. And like, they're like, hell yeah, let's do it. And we got my buddy and his brother and his wife playing it. My buddy was a priest and I was a tank, so we get like insta-Q everything. It was awesome. But after that, he slowly realized afterwards, he's like, oh man, what if I've awakened in Tristan? Oh no. he's like, I was like, yeah, I haven't stopped playing this game for like over 24 hours. Like, I was like super obsessed with the game again. I was like, I got roped back into it. It was hilarious. I don't know where I was going. I had a point I wanted to get to. I don't remember what it was.
Your friend group.
Your friend group.
Because I was talking about,
yeah,
I was talking about
yeah,
D&D.
yeah, but Hearthstone. So
Yes.
they were like, we were playing through, like all the dungeons, and they're like, oh, I had to play through this dungeon in Hearthstone, and they're like talking about the bosses
That's
and
funny.
everything, and they knew what they would do and like certain abilities they had, because apparently in Hearthstone they were just directly like putting it in a card format. And
Yeah.
I'm like, they're basically playing.
That's how I knew
they're
who Thrall
basically doing
and
the,
Jaina were.
They were doing Dead Mines, but it was in a card format, which was hilarious.
You know, I've
I'm
only
like-
played up to Naxxramas, and after that, I kind of dropped it because it was a pay-to-win game.
You talking about Hearthstone? Yeah.
Oh,
Hearthstone.
I played
yeah.
Hearthstone for a little bit. It just it was just too arduous to get stuff.
I'm not good with card games.
I played.
I suck at
Hey,
card games.
Aeon, did you ever play Marvel Snap?
See, so the
I
creator
love
of
that game.
Hearthstone- So I don't know if you know.
Yeah,
the
it was the
main-
creator. It was yeah. Ben Brode or
Oh yeah, some I forgot his name, but yeah, he's in Marvel Snap. My cousin keeps playing it and keeps telling me to play it. So I'm just gonna like lay off of like those gacha games. It's not even gacha.
I will say it is a mobile game, bro. It is. Okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but as far as gacha goes, it's probably one of the least egregious ones. You can play the game completely free to play. It's actually pretty free to play friendly. It's just you got to play it like there's like dailies and shit and all that.
That was my second point. That I know that the accessibility of the game is very friendly to new players. However, the investment at the time I couldn't afford because I was committed to another thing that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You got it right. So
I usually would just play it. I mean, I played it I played it a lot at home, but I would play like on the way to work or like while I'm waiting for something because the games are quick.
That's also another reason why I can't play is because my phone can't handle it.
You got a Huawei?
Real?
No, I have an iPhone. I have one of the
Just older one?
Old 11, yeah.
Mm, yeah.
It's like one of the RAM that got hit with fake RAM.
Oh,
So I
bro's
don't know
got
if you know
downloaded
this,
RAM.
but- No, it's not that. I don't know if you know this, but this lawsuit that happened 2 years ago where they got caught purposely lowering the speed of the RAM.
Well, they do that.
Yeah.
Apple does that because they're basically trying to push you into buying the next phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the lawsuit was for.
People don't,
Their
like-
reasoning.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Right.
I could go on and on about how shitty Apple is as a company now that Steve Jobs is gone.
Yeah.
It's
exactly.
absolutely one of the worst companies out there, along with like Nintendo.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, yeah.
However, at this point, I already built up my
Yep.
my ecosystem with iPhone, so I can't really get out of it.
Yeah, I feel that, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately, and I must admit that Samsung are better phones for sure.
I can't live without my iPad. It's
The iPad is a great
Everything.
tablet. I don't have any complaints about the iPad, except for the fact that if you get an older one, you can't have certain apps. Like, what?
yeah.
That's
it's
crazy
ridiculous.
to me. That's crazy to me.
My
And that's not...
MacBook recently they stopped supporting it, so now it doesn't support any applications on it anymore.
And you
so I
paid
got
probably,
a
what, like
little-
$1,000 for that?
Actually, no, I traded it for a painting I did.
Oh, very nice.
It was pretty, but it was just a MacBook Air from like 2014.
If I were
it's
gonna-
really old.
If I wanted to do digital art, I would love to have like one of those big iPads.
That's literally what I have. That's why it's like my work. It's literally I do all my drawing on it. It's portable. It works with everything.
I want to get.
I
want to get.
I don't ever
into
have to
digital
worry
art.
about anything with it. It works, and it like Procreate on that bitch, cheap as fuck, $20. Throw that shit on there.
A
and,
month?
Like you're just drawing. No.
One time thing.
Oh, Procreate's
One-time
only a
payment.
one-time payment.
Yup. Yeah, it is.
It might be one of the
Nice.
actual top 5.
The
applications
goated
out there.
fucking
It's very
program.
good.
And they
I
came out with a 3D
like-
modeling program too.
It
Ooh.
became
And I
so
got
big
that.
Photoshop became photo what?
I don't even use,
Oh,
bro. I
shit.
don't use. I never. I use for my editing. I have Sony Vegas.
Hmm.
And I got
The whole studio.
because you know how those editing
Sony
softwares
Vegas
can be.
is goated.
Sony Vegas is amazing. I love Sony Vegas.
It's the whole studio, right?
Yeah, I got the whole studio for $25 off of Humble Bundle.
That's really good. So I know, yeah. So
Normally it's like $100.
yeah.
Sony Vegas
yeah.
is what I used to add all my old videos with.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you get the chance,
CapCut is really good too.
CapCut.
Yeah, it's really good and really like user friendly.
That's why I've seen people edit a lot of TikTok videos. with.
Yeah, it's really good to edit like mobile videos, and you could edit normal videos in it too. It's really user friendly. Really user
Hell
friendly.
yeah.
But
I just need
I would love to get a tablet so I can learn to
I
draw digitally because I like to draw. It's just I feel like I'm shitty with
iPad is the right way.
Yeah, I wanna learn that.
It's the Procreate is so simple and easy to use. It's phenomenal. I love it. And then I use that. And also you can take it places. Like that's the best part about it is like you can go sit
I'm
at
gonna
a bar and like draw and doodle and shit like that and socialize with people and like you know.
I'll
and
send you a
can just
couple of
sit
my
there and work on
sketches.
your iPad.
I'll show you a couple
Oh,
of my
hell yeah.
sketches, dude.
I have books on books of my fucking stupid shit everywhere.
I really need to draw more. It's just I've been so busy with like work and now I'm playing this.
I'm deathly upset. I have to do this. Or well, I finished my painting I did a commission for this album art not too long ago.
Oh,
and
shit.
I
Getting
had
attacked.
my buddies. I have this guitar I'm supposed to paint, and like I haven't gotten a chance to paint it yet because I'm like fucking obsessed with this fucking game.
I made a stencil art for Wrath of the Lich King.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sick.
I wanted to paint over my wall back when like almost 10 years ago, and I never got the chance to do it. It was almost complete too, but it took so much of my time that I couldn't do it anymore. Like I lost my motive, my dedication to it. But if I still had the stencil for the wall, it was just black and white with one color blue. I'm like, oh man. But yeah, I was a graphic designer, or I wanted to be a graphic designer back then. Got busy.
I'll just put it in the.
It was that one Lich King was holding the sword towards the screen, like he was just stretching his sword. Oh, nice. I like the second one.
Let me pull up. Oh hell yeah, dude!
Very
Oh, I
nice.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely more of a. I like the anime style, but at the same time, I like comic book style too. Like more of just like a comic slash.
Outline,
Yeah.
comic-y,
I want.
cartoony, yeah.
Yeah, I want to use like the. I love the black, line work. I love that about manga and comics. Well, not all comics, but some comics. But like the making of comics,
on.
like I'm really into that.
Oh yeah, me too.
I would love
Have
to
you
make
seen
my own comic.
Have you seen Look Back yet?
No.
Oh my god. I mean, that's the movie that got me back into going to school for art again.
What school would
Maybe-
you go to?
I just went to my community college. I'm just learning, I'm just trying to get in whatever I can. I want to get to color theory. That's really what I want to learn, but I can't do it without the prerequisites. Fuck. It's hard to like look shit up when you're in Navy.
They're like, that way we want to make sure you're not tarded before color theory.
Yeah, I know, right?
You
But
want to make sure that you know the 3 power.
I think it's just.
Do you
I
really
think
need
it's
to go to
just
school? Dosi, you already have the talent, bro. Fucking stop wasting your
I know,
time.
I have the. I don't. That's not what I'm.
You just want
I'm
the
going for
paper
the
that's it.
basics.
You want
I
the
want
paper that's
the,
like, I did the thing.
Well, I want to get the color theory. That's what I want to. I don't. I just also want to get better with art. I want to learn. I've taught myself my entire life, so it's kind of like, you know,
Okay,
I just want to like
fair enough.
get better at it.
Fair enough. You don't feel like you could do that without guidance?
Well, I feel like I can go farther if I'm in school.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I can learn more. Like, I mean, practicing every day is good, but like, I feel like I can go a lot farther in learning anatomy and shit like that, and learning color theory and shit like that. Just constantly pushing myself to go outside of my normal art style
Hmm.
is a good idea. Just because I'm stuck in my own little like world of art, or my I'm stuck in this anatomy rut that I'm just like constantly drawing anatomy. And like taking this recent class, I've learned a lot about, you know, drawing things more realistically, drawing things with a lot more emulation to real life, natural lighting, shit like that. It was a good class, and then they taught us how to like do everything in black and white. You know, making sure before you start doing color, you need to learn, you know, how to draw with like black and white and shit like that. And I also want to make my paintings better. I'm trying to look up. My paintings, people pay me a lot for them, but I don't feel like they're on that level of paint, like work, like quality.
Yeah,
know?
I mean, you're an artist, bro. You have imposter syndrome.
I'm constantly on the idea. I'm like, damn, this isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my favorite. Okay.
That's how you know you care and that you're trying to, you know, get better at your craft. You should always be looking for the next thing, you know?
Yeah, for
the
sure.
next thing to make whatever you're doing better.
This is some of the recent shit I've been
I have
doing.
the same shit, bro, you know. Like I've been a dungeon master for adults in their 30s for 5 years.
Uh-huh.
And all the time I'm wondering, you know, I'm like, am I good at this? You know, is this like, are the games fun? Like, 'cause that's at the end of the day, that's the whole point. And they tell me all the time, you know, they're like, the game was fun tonight, bro. I had a great time. You know, we're always talking, like, yada yada. But you know, I always have those thoughts. You know, it's like, man, I suck, or that game sucked. You know, or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, this is a funny picture. I did a speed painting of a TikTok video that I saw a lot of. I thought it was great. The guys ready with the leaves on their face. Yeah, well, I have a whole lot of shit. Oh, I don't think I showed you my I sent you the speed painting for what's her name, for
Yes.
Renala, but I didn't send you. I have one of what's his name? Fike. It's not as good as the Renala one, but still though, it's Elden Ring. So let me send it to you.
Ooh. I like that clown with the bat.
Oh yeah, that was
Max-
just something I was fucking
Ooh.
around with.
I'm liking this one with all the cross hatching.
Yeah, that was a project I had to do
I
with
like
Still
it.
Life.
I like it.
I'm really good with
the
I'm really
Gundam?
good with the yeah.
And is that a
Yeah.
JoJo's figurine?
Yeah, that's a Jolene. It's a Jolene figure I had. This is just a bunch of stuff I had in my room. Just kind of threw it together. I had an old painting that I put behind it for the background. That painting, the Max Ammo painting, is a commission that I recently did for an album. Which is the thing I have imposter syndrome over.
The jawline looks great.
Yeah.
The nose is good. I draw terrible noses, bro.
I've just been doing a lot of anatomy practice and stuff. That's mainly what I've been doing. It's just doing a lot of that stuff. Ever since I got obsessed with JoJo back in 2018, I've been drawing anatomy.
JoJo's
all
is
the time.
amazing for that.
JoJo is my favorite. It's where a lot of my art inspiration comes from.
Yeah, I can tell.
Rocky is one of my favorite artists ever. He's like literally just so cool. I was so excited for Steel Ball Run, but I hope they don't release it like they did with fucking Stone Ocean. Jolene's like one of my all-time favorite JoJo characters, so it kind of pissed me off because she kind of got not a shitty adaptation, she got a shitty release. I think they should just go back to weekly releases, but
8 chapters? Oh, was
Huh?
was she getting a monthly release or bi-weekly?
no, not the manga, but the Netflix schedule. They want when they did the anime, they
What-
did like they dropped the episodes in like batches, and it annoyed the fuck out of me. And then they got DLCs, which is hilarious. Everyone's like, "Yo, when is this anime getting DLCs?" And like they're
It's an OVA.
revamping certain scenes and then redoing like other scenes and like removing things.
Milking.
They got just tons of stuff that we're just getting. I'm like, dude, you guys just need to give them time to release this shit. Like, David still does a great job adapting JoJo, but like they're getting pushed against the push really hard to animate really quickly. And JoJo's so detailed, the characters are so detailed. I'm like, you need to give them the time. Like, I'm surprised it's not even like they haven't resulted in a lot of 3D work. Like, I've only seen very few scenes in JoJo that have used 3D models. Besides the intros, I mean, they did 3D models for the intros, but that was just part of the vibe in the first season, so they wanted to keep it going. But yeah, a lot of my inspiration comes from there. That, and then I would copy the World of Warcraft Wrath book. My dad had the deluxe edition box with the art in it,
Nice.
and I copied all the drawings in it. Copied like every single one when I was a kid. I would redraw every single one, and then when the kata concepts got released, I redrew all the kata concepts for all the monsters and shit. I had this weird obsession with drawing rock monsters when I was in high school. That was like all I did. But
Hey, sounds like you should have pursued it. No idea any regrets.
No
yeah,
regrets.
No regrets.
I love this leaf drawing, speed painting I did. It was so quick, but I think it came out really cool.
Yeah, it's neat for sure.
I love it. It's just two guys in the field of like race and shit like that, driving on a moped, got leaves on their face. So dope.
A good helmet.
It's literally so cool. But yeah, yeah, a lot of this stuff is drawn in Taiwan. I like this. I want to do something with this guy on a bike, the black and white one. I gotta figure that out. Oh, I also have. Who is it? I did a drawing of my favorite character from Elden Ring. One of my favorite characters. I have lots of favorite characters. I don't know if I have. Yeah, it's a drawing of Raya. I don't know where I put it. But it came out so good. This one doesn't have the background for it because I've done a lot, gone a lot farther with it. But oh damn it. But I think I did a really good job with the clothing. Is it gonna send it or not?
Do you think it's worth getting one of these Twilight runners?
Twilight runners?
Instead of
What's
my
that?
Baron's cat.
There's a hunter. Isn't there a hunter website for classic? For what it's called. It explains every single type of race and what they're good for.
Well, all cats are basically the same,
Are they? Okay.
but some just look cooler.
I know in hardcore the poison, one of the scorpions from Duratar was like that, or the raptor was like peak while I was playing hardcore.
Yeah.
But you could be going for vibes, which I totally get.
Well, I don't think what's good for hardcore is good for classic, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just survivability.
Yeah,
over
exactly.
everything.
Like Shadow.
I'm so annoyed right now. I can't send you a picture of this. I'm just gonna screenshot it. Fuck it. Photo of a photo. This is the riot drawing I'm working on.
Oh wow.
Okay, well my phone's not letting me do anything on Discord. Oh, it was sending them. I just couldn't see them. That's
yeah, I
why.
see it.
Okay, I'm deleting these. Yeah, I did a bunch of work. It was really hard to make her slouch, like she had her get her gamer back. Fucking. But I enjoyed the drawing. I want to get better with digital art. Seen a lot of people on TikTok use similar concepts of using like oil painting, but in digital, and man, the results are so cool. Do I want to do more AV?
Yeah, as we speak.
I've been at this for 5 hours.
Oh, dude, but you're at like 200 right now? Dude, what are you doing? It's AV weekend. The fuck? What are you farming for?
I want to get 200k before the
It's
weekend.
me.
You
Well,
still
I
got...
have 200k right now. Why don't you just take a break, dude?
Doesn't the
Yeah.
weekend start today? At 10?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be grinding tomorrow.
Wait. Tomorrow's when? Today's Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
Tomorrow's
my bad. One
Thursday.
more day. Well,
Starts Friday, right?
technically it is tomorrow because
Friday.
it's Thursday right now. Oh, not for you. Oh yeah, it is. Wait, no, it's 11 for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 11.
It's 1 for me.
Okay, I'm leaving Q. I think I need to take a break. Kind of want to go to the gym tonight. I have to wait another hour to do that because my fucking gyms are always swamped at 11.
Yeah, if anything, if there's anybody that's grinding, I should be the one grinding. Somebody will be here outside there.
Oh, true.
I might just be able to finish it tomorrow, really. No, actually, I'm kidding. I might not finish it tomorrow. At best, I'll be like 350.
Sash of Mercy, bro. It's crazy. I sold one of these for 600 gold in phase 2. Now it's 100 gold. I don't know why people buy these chimeric gear, but there's clearly a market for it.
Bro, I can have my pet go and attack the next mob while I drink. Oh, so great.
It's so awesome. I love being a hunter. It's so great.
I'm just
It's
chilling.
one of my favorite classes.
It's so chill.
I don't know what it is about me, but I have I have some disdain for some reason for WoW's like cloth wares. Like I just don't do priest, I don't do mage, I don't do warlock.
But you're playing a mage. You have a 60 mage, bro.
Yeah, that was just because I need to make money.
You can make
I thought
money
it
with
was
Hunter,
smart.
bro. I'm gonna learn how to do the DM East.
Dire Maul? Oh
I mean,
yeah.
Dire Maul North.
That'd be cool.
Just sell that all
That'd
day.
be sick. But I just made a mage because I want to make money. Same with my rogue. The rogue's just gonna be a money maker. I only like to focus on one class.
Bro, it doesn't make sense that.
What are you gonna use to make money on the rogue?
Huh? I'm gonna go around dire or not I was gonna learn mining and run around BRD, mining all the shit,
Yeah.
and then taking it to the smelter and then smelting it, and then just doing that over and over again until I get all the shit I need for making my dark iron gear, and then I just don't have to spend any money on dark iron, so just be paying for raid mats. That's what Scooby's doing, and Scooby's also doing the enchants. So he's going around doing the enchants inside of dungeons. You have to like to make the fire resist enchant. You have to go around there, and you have to go to this guy, and he does it for you for 30 gold inside BRD. I don't really understand how you do it, but I might try to do that on the side as well.
I like BRD, it's just those damn dogs always be breaking my stealth.
Maybe this is. Shadowfang Keep is
Silver Pine.
oof. Wait, no, RFC.
What about it?
I'm dumb. Minimum level for
RFC? 12,
RFC.
11. Depending on if you're going to be DPS, you could go in there at 10 or 11. but I'd recommend 12.
Dude, Solderite went down in price so much.